Alright, this is a test video just to check how this works. Instead of doing nothing or nothing useful, I'm going to look at these sequences and determine if they converge or diverge. So remember, all we're doing for each of these is we're taking the limit as n goes to infinity of a sub n, and we're trying to determine whether the thing converges or diverges, which means if we get a number, that means it converges. If we get infinity or something erratic, where the limit does not exist, those both tell us that it diverges. Alright, so 23. Alright, I'm taking the cover off my iPad to uncover the microphone. This one right here, when n goes to infinity, this goes to 0, this stays at 1, so this one converges to 1. This, our dominant term on top is 5n squared, and the dominant term on bottom is n squared. When n goes to infinity, this converges to 5. Alright, this one right here. Okay, this one is a little different. We have to think about the graph. When n goes to infinity, 1 over n goes to 0. So this is like e to the 0, and anything to the 0 is 1. So this one converges. Alright, this one right here, let's actually do this one with a bit of rigor. If we take the limit as n goes to infinity of 2n pi over 1 plus 8n, we can ignore this 1 here because it is insignificant. So if we just look at this, the limit as n goes to infinity of 2n pi over 1. No, I'm sorry, not 1. Over 8n. Actually, now we can cancel the n's, and we're really just left with pi over 4. That's our answer. So it converges. Let's look at these over here. Top and bottom have the same dominant term, so this one's going to converge to 1. Okay, this one, the dominant term on top grows a lot faster than the one on bottom, so this is going to diverge to infinity. Okay, this one, the dominant term on bottom is 3 to the 5th, and the dominant is 5 to the n, and the dominant term on top is 3 to the n plus 2. If you think about it, this is we could break that up into 3 to the n times 3 squared over 5 to the n. So that's 9 times 3 to the n over 5 to the n. You can look at this, that's going to go to 0. Alright, this one, when n goes to infinity, this is going to go to square root of n over 9n. That's equal to square root of 1/9, which is 1/3. Notice this arrow. The arrow means approaches. Notice I didn't put an equal there. Those two things are not equal. But as n goes to infinity, this approaches this. All right.